My name is Grigory Piekarski. I am one of the co-owners of Vesta Preferred, and I lead the Vesta team. We are the #1 independent team in the state of Illinois. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 reasons that you should not become a real estate agent. The first point that I always like to talk about is, do you enjoy having a weekend? Because as a realtor, and as a broker in general, you essentially in the beginning of your career can throw that idea of a weekend right out the window. This is a 7-day-a-week job. You are on call and basically available when everybody else is available, right? So most people work Monday through Friday, which is the 9 to 5s, and most people are available after work on the weekend. So you will definitely have to be available also during the week. But after hours and the weekends, at least in the beginning of your career, you have to be ready to work during those times. It is one of the things that actually breaks most brokers early on in their career, because realizing that you're going to be working every single day is a little bit of a stress point. As an example, I am now in my 14th year. I have just recently sort of gotten a weekend. I'm not saying that it is 100% a weekend, but I now have things and systems and processes in place that I can get more time off on the weekend. So I guess that is sort of a weekend. But think about that. I own a company, I run a $150+ million team, I have agents, and I'm still without a weekend. So if you want a weekend, especially in the beginning, don't become a broker. The second point I like to talk about is, do you hate when people randomly are calling your phone? Do you not like picking up when it's a number you don't know? Well, definitely don't become a real estate agent, because all new leads, for the most part, start as a number that doesn't register on your phone. How would you know that this person is looking to buy? You're going to be advertising, things like that. Somebody just might be calling you, and you have to pick up. You have to pick up with a smile on your face and a good tone in your voice. And you are not going to pick up. One of the things to know is that a lot of business could be lost. If it's a new lead from an advertisement that's calling you and you don't pick up, there's a 50% chance that they won't ever pick up when you call them back. So if you're thinking about, and I've heard other brokers say this, not very successful ones, well, this person called me, left me a voicemail, or this person emailed me, or whatever, asking for an immediate call back. I'll give them a call tomorrow when I'm back at the office or whatever. Well, 50% chance that the person will never pick up. Maybe it's even higher now, but you have to be ready to pick up your phone and get after that business whenever somebody is calling you. A third point that I think is a little bit obvious, but needs to be mentioned, is you have to really like people. And I'm not saying you have to be best friends with everyone. You have to be able to be very friendly, because people like to do business with people that they like. They trust people. They want to work with somebody that makes them feel good, that makes them feel comfortable. A really good real estate agent is a chameleon. They can maneuver and shape their, let's call it, speech and tone and jokes even, about who and all you're working with. You have to be able to mold into the character that these people, the clients, what they like, who they want to work with. Because the more people you make feel comfortable around you, the better and more successful you're going to be. And that's how my business has blossomed over the years, is that I've gotten a lot of referrals and a lot of clients that have been referred to me because I make people feel good. They really like working with me. I'm a nice guy, right? And I'm a nice guy by nature. I'm not pretending to be a nice guy. I'm saying you want to make people feel comfortable. So if you're just somebody that is like, listen, it's either my way or the highway, sure, have I met brokers and real estate agents that are like that? Yes. Are they successful? Absolutely not. Everybody that I've met, maybe they're irritated with me and they're kind of telling me that, listen, I didn't have a good day or whatever, but you better bet that they're going to be putting that smile on their face when they're going to go try to show that house. The fourth point is also really, really important. Are you self-motivated? A real estate agent has to be able to push themselves, because we are all independent contractors, meaning that we basically run our own businesses, our own shop, right? And then especially in the beginning, no one's gonna call your phone and say, hey, are you gonna be at the office? Because legally they actually can't, because you're an independent broker, you're an independent business. They, by 1099, just by rules and regulations, they can't tell you, your brokerage can't tell you when to be in the office, because you're not a salaried employee. So you have to be willing to get up And you have to be willing to get your butt out of bed and shower and go, right? A lot of people will be like, oh, I want to get into real estate because I want to set my own schedule. Let me tell you something. There is no schedule. The schedule is always on. And you can't just roll out of bed at 10 a.m. and go eat your Cheerios and watch your comics or whatever that you like. What a successful real estate agent does, they get up in the morning early, they get after it, they work out, they are all really just self-motivated and they're planning and they have the strategy on how they want to get after it in the day. So if you're not self-motivated, truly, if you're not self-motivated and you need that rigorous schedule of somebody telling you and calling you and being fearful that there is going to be somebody on the other side, right? A boss that tells you, hey, Greg, where are you at? Clock starts at 9 o'clock, you're late, right? That's what your typical thought is from a 9 to 5, your full-time job. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people need structure and a lot of people need that encouragement and push. Brokers and the best real estate agents, they push themselves. How can I get better? What do I gotta do? How do I keep pushing myself to accelerate to the levels of success that I know I want to achieve? So if you're not self-motivated, real estate just isn't for you. The fifth and final point is all about stability. Stability is just a thing of the past in our lives. We don't have stability. It is a consistent chaos that we are captaining the effort of. Stability is something that we just know we can't rely on, be it in the marketplace, in deals and things like that. Our business goes like this, and we have to be ready for that instability. We have to be comfortable with that. And there's a lot of people that are uncomfortable with instability. People want that stableness. They want that assurity of what's gonna happen tomorrow. And that's totally fine. It's just not what a real estate agent goes through. Real estate agent knows. It's 100% on them. This is all about your effort, your energy, your output is all on you. And things are gonna get thrown at you. People are gonna make you mad. There's gonna be deals that fall apart and you had nothing to do with it. There's just things that are out of your control, and that instability is there. It's always there. It's always knocking on your door. But you put on that hat and you put on your gloves and you are ready to go to work every single day. And you are ready to man or woman that ship up to the levels of success that you want to get up to, because nobody is going to do it for you. So that is my 5 reasons to not get into real estate. And if by the end of this, you're actually, hey, it actually sounds like all of these things I can do. Well, actually this video is for you. This is just something that I like to present to people that are thinking about getting into real estate and just giving you the real. This business is very difficult. It is very taxing. The first 6 months of this business was one of the most difficult times of my entire life. I thought I was gonna quit. I almost did quit. I don't know why I didn't quit. I do know why I didn't quit, because I'm a goddamn winner. That's why. And you have to be thinking like that. You have to always be pushing yourself. This business is going to test you to limits that you do not realize that you have inside of you. And it's going to either break you or it's going to show you levels of success that you never even deemed possible. That's what happened to me. I hope it happens for you. I wish you all the best. If you choose to get in real estate, I wish you just the greatest success. Just come in with the right mindset.